Yo, what up? What up?
What's up, you?
Not much, in the car as always.
They should have a frequent driver program.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Unfortunately, the more you drive, the worse it gets. They take away the warranties from you, make it hard for you to do different things. Your insurance goes up because they got the new trackers now. So yeah, it probably wouldn't work out for the benefit of any driver.
We'll sit and think on it. But hey, got a question for you on this NFT stuff. Well, actually, more of an idea. I've been kind of racking my brain because, it's been, for most people, about a year into collecting NFTs, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. And obviously, we all kind of got into it knowing that not every single one of them is going to become worth thousands of dollars or tens of thousands or millions. And so here we are, start of 2022, and a lot of us have dozens, if not hundreds, of kind of worthless NFTs, if we're being frank, especially a lot of PFPs that are worthless. And so I'm like, dang, we need more general NFT utility, like something that I can still do with these NFTs that is kind of worthless. I came across this project called Metasports Basketball that I thought was really unique. And basically they're setting up this basketball game where the characters that are in the game, you get to customize by importing your NFTs into it. So, if you got like a sloppy sloth or NFT or something and it's worth nothing, you could bring it in, basically populate your NFT as a character in this basketball game. Your character's abilities are derived from the traits of the PFP projects already. So it's kind of like they're building this extra utility layer on top of really any PFP project. I thought it was kind of unique how they're giving another set of life to these NFTs that otherwise could have probably just been burned.
What's cool about the whole NFT game right now in early 2020 is this whole concept that people that got in last year, whether they were a part of rug pulls or they just bought some stuff, generally speaking, the NFT diehards, they've got some NFTs in their wallet. And the one thing that the marketers did really well is they made sure that everybody had a PFP. Didn't matter if you were a major brand, didn't matter if you were just some kid with an idea. Didn't matter if it was a cat, penguin, or a dog. Everybody's got an NFT, right? If you got an NFT, the odds of your NFT being a PFP NFT, I would say, and this is just empirically speaking, probably 80%. I think 80% of people's first purchases were probably a PFP NFT. So when you ask me about utilities for NFTs and what needs to happen, well, your idea doesn't sound that outlandish because there's a lot of people with worthless PFPs in their wallet. I saw a tweet the other day and it talked about how there should be a PFP dating marketplace. And I was like, yo, you're laughing, but I was actually for it. I was like, oh, okay, I can see this. Like, which PFP ting do you have in your wallet today? I can totally see it. Like, people swipe left and right all day on Tinder. Why shouldn't you be able to do the same thing for your PFP? They go on a few PFP dates, and then guess what? They go to the PFP cafe, eventually they get PFP married, and then they have PFP baby.
I only laugh because I can actually see it being something that catches on. It's very much like a Neopet or a Tamagotchi or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, all of this stuff is mad weird. And I know if you're turned off by the weirdness of it, you probably don't have any PFPs. But people already made it their avatar on Twitter, and that's cool. I'm not about to spend $2 to change my Twitter picture, dog. Yo. No disrespect to anybody that's done this, but dog, it's been people paying 0.7 ETH for a PFP, and it ain't changed their Twitter profile.
Bro. So I saw this project. I'm not going to try and clown her too much. I respect the hustle, but there's some influencer who has sold $200,000 worth of bottling up her farts.
Dog,
So the only logical next step after people started buying her actual farts was to make NFT fart jars. And on her roadmap it says utilities. The number one utility of it is you can change your profile picture to a fart jar.
Oh my gosh. Man, I can't with these people anymore. I can't. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at all the people that are out here hustling. I think that I think that they should keep hustling. And I think that obviously there's definitely a market, there's definitely a need. So if you got a PFP and especially for the people that got rug pulled. I mean, we've gotten rug pulled. We know a lot of people that have gotten rug pulled. And when a rug pull happens, you just got some NFTs that just sitting in your wallet that you don't know what to do with. There needs to be a marketplace, or there needs to be a platform of such that says, hey, there's enough people that have gotten rug pulled. There's traits on some of these projects. We're gonna have to get the developer community to get on board with it and help us figure out ways to create traits or mechanisms so that we can rank these things and unlock some new features and functionalities. And really, you're doing it for the communities that have been built, abandoned, the communities that maybe joined for one thing and then that thing never came true, so now they just have something. I mean, I've supported people. You know, I buy NFTs all the time. I messed up. You know, I think that the coolest thing about NFTs is like there's a ledger. And what I've never seen is people just say like, yo, anybody that's ever held this, we're gonna give you some tokens. We're gonna dap you up. We're gonna get you right. And like, that's possible. I'm waiting for a PFP project to say like, we love all of our holders, past and present. This is something that no matter where you are in your PFP journey in our collection, we're doing this for you. That would incentivize people to really rock with that project and at least have one of the items in their wallet for, you know, some period of time.
I agree with that. I like your idea of all of the known public misfortunes or the rug pulls or like, you know, the fraudster, like all of the projects where they like almost immediately became apparent that this was just a cash grab.
Yeah.
Like there definitely should be like an NFT graveyard where all of these retired projects that people don't care about, and we figure out a way to give them new life.
I would get into that. I'm actually
appreciate the time, Doug.
Yeah, man.
And the ideas.
Of course. I'm lost, but we're gonna figure it out, and I will catch you on the next one.
All right.
One.